Welcome back to the show. Joining me now is Lacey Lafferty. She's an author of a new book about harness racing in the first state. Lacey, tell me about the book and how did it come about?
Well, a lot of people were interested in knowing about the old tracks, and myself being one of them, and the old Georgetown Speedways and the Brandywine, and everybody was so excited over the old Brandywine Raceway, so I decided to go and just seek out information on the old racetracks from the old horsemen and horsewomen and historical societies, and I traveled up and down the state and accumulated a lot of the material for the book, photographs and interviews. And that's how I came about. And again, I took the information and took it to Arcadia Publishing, and they accepted it. They liked the information and they liked the whole concept of the book. So they gave me a go ahead, and here we are today. We've got the book today.
What about your feedback? What have people told you?
They love it. They love it. And I'm glad they love it. It took a lot of work. It took 4 months in the spring there to again travel up and down the state from Wilmington to Laurel and Delaware areas, getting these photographs. And again, I want to thank all of the people, the horsemen and horsewomen, and the family members, the museums, the historical societies that contributed the photographs and the information for this book. I couldn't have done it without these people.
What about the cover of the book? Tell me how the cover of the book coincides with this race at Dover tonight.
Well, the cover of the book came from a photograph in the Harrington Historical Society in their museum. Arcadia Publishing, they want you to have a photograph that has a big sky in it. Well, you know, the standardbred pictures do not have big skies or a lot of ground in them. It was very hard to find a photograph to fit the cover of this book that had a lot of sky for the title. And again, Arcadia, they like the photographs of the thoroughbreds that's in the Delaware Park chapter. And they selected a thoroughbred, and I said, well, you know, you're right, it's a nice photograph, but it won't fly here in Delaware. This is standardbred country in Delaware. And again, I'm not taking anything away from the thoroughbreds, but here in Delaware, it's predominantly standardbreds. And I said, if you want to sell the book, you have to have a standardbred on the cover. So I submitted 5 photographs, and Ned happened to be one of the photographs, and I was happy it was really any one of the 5, and they picked this one, Ned Gallantine's photograph of Mr. Regal. It was an August 2nd, 1971 photograph of Brandywine Raceway, and so he was so proud of it. And I would have been loved to tell him that he made the cover, but unfortunately I didn't get a chance to tell him.
Well, we had a wonderful memorial race for him this evening, so that's really great.
Thank you so much for that.
Now, tell me about your outfit. I love it. Like, I'm ready to go to your house and steal it out of your closet. This is definitely very Heatherlicious, as I would like to say.
Well, I'm all about style when it comes to my horses, and I represent the horses I wanted to come in style. And I love the hats. I'm a hat person, and it took me a long time to find this hat. It's a ladies' hunt hat from England, and it came from over in England. And my head is so small that I was afraid it wouldn't fit me, but it fits me. And I'm not going to part with this hat, so you can't wrestle me over this hat.
You know, you mentioned earlier that it is a Christmas season, and you know what? If you are looking for a fabulous gift, this book is it for a harness racing lover or horse lover. How do we find it?
You can find it either at Barnes & Noble, Walgreens, ArcadiaPublishing.com, LaceyLafferty.com. You can contact me on LaceyLafferty.com or Facebook, or you can contact me at my phone number, which is 302-841-8716. I'm accessible, so you will get a copy of this book. If you want it bad enough, I can get it to you. I can mail it to you. If you want to mail me, I'll mail it to you. So you will get this book.
Thank you for being on the show, and congratulations on a very popular book, and I'm really happy that somebody came up with this.
Thank you very much.